I want to discuss that map function in Python. Okay, so let me open the VS Code and just create one more file. Uh, map function dot ibynb, that is the Jupyter notebook file just created, and just make sure you have selected the environment, runtime environment, and just create the code cell. Here we will discuss the map function. Map is already built-in function. Okay, so we'll discuss about this function map function. Okay, what is this function? What it is doing? Okay, so map function, what is doing actually? Map function is used to apply a function to every item in an iterable. What is the iterable? That is collection. Already discussed in previous video, that is in filter. Iterable means that is the collection, that is maybe list, that may be tuple, that may be dictionary, etc. That may be set. Okay, this is the uh, iterable. Iterable means that is the collection. Function, map function is used to apply function to every item, means whatever the whatever the collection item, on every item the map function is applied. Okay, map function is applied to all the iterable items. Okay, okay, and apply to all the item in an iterable and return the results. Okay, and return the results. Okay, so what is the syntax? Syntax is like that: filter, map function, comma, iterable. Okay, the syntax is same like that: filter, map function, and iterable. Okay, so what is difference between filter and the filter and map? Map is applied to every item. Map is applied to every item of iterable. Okay, and filter is just applying, the condition is applied to the every element of the iterable, but it remove the data according to the condition, according to the function. It will reduce the list items data, reduce, but in the case of map it will not reduce. If the list iterable length is 5, then result length is also 5. It will apply to all the iterable items and does not reduce the size of the resultant list. Okay, but in the case of filter, the resultant list is reduced based on filter, based on the function. Okay, in the case of filter, the resultant list is reduced because in the case of filter, the item is filtered, unwanted item is filtered. Whatever the item is not suitable, not suit to that particular function which is called in the filter, that item is filtered, removed. But in the case of map function, it will item list is not reduced. Both the original and the resultant list size is same. Okay, the map function is applied to every item of an iterable in an iterable. Okay, so let me give some example, you will understand the map function. Okay, so you understand the syntax of map function, and the parameter is same in the case of filter, also same function and iterable is passed. Okay, so if we want to get, suppose in this case, numbers, I have a number list, and that's number 2 comma 4 comma 3 comma like that. We want to just square each and every number. So in the case of each and every, because map function is used to apply function to every item in an iterable. This is the iterable, this is the collection, so each and every item the map function will be applied. So in this case I want to square all the element. Okay, so in this case I will call the map function. So how I will call the map function? So just call map function, map method, and just use from the function here, on the place of function parameter, just I need to use lambda function. Directly I will use lambda function here. Lambda, what I need to do here, just I want to give square every iterable elements. Okay, so what I will do, using my lambda, just x colon x multiply by x. Okay, this is the function, and here we need to pass the iterable, that is numbers. I will pass the number one by one, number is came here, one by one number is came here, and just square it, and just whatever the list, whatever the collection is generated, that collection is finally converted to list, and that list is also hold in result. Suppose I make the result variable and hold the list into the result, just I print the result here, just print the result here, then I can get the square of every iterable element. Okay, so when I print here, when I hit the play button here, then 2 square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16, 36, and 49. We are getting the square of each and every iterable element. Okay, so convert list of string to uppercase. One more example we'll discuss. Convert list of strings to uppercase. Okay, convert list of a string to uppercase. Suppose we have a string names list. So I have a name John, comma Amit, comma Sumit, comma Shivam, comma like that. We have a string collection, string list. Okay, so in this string list I want to just convert each and every string uppercase. So what I will do, just use map, because I want to apply uh, function on each and every iterable item. So I will use function. So here I will use function method, map method, sorry, function. I will use map function. Okay, so in map function, just I will give lambda, and I just use name colon name dot upper name dot upper fun- name dot upper function, and just give the names iterables. Just close the map method and just convert the list, the collection to the list. Okay, and assign into n variable nl name list. Okay, and just print nl. In this we will get all the uppercase, all the string in uppercase. So press the play button and get John, Amit, Sumit and Shivam. So this is the example of converting the list, converting the string list string to uppercase using the map method, map function. Okay, and one more example we will discuss. Just add 10 to each value. Okay, add 10 to each value. Okay, suppose we have a values list 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, like that we have a list. Okay, and I want to add each and every in each and every value 10. Then what I will do, just use my function, because each and every element I have to add 10. So use lambda x colon x plus 10. Okay, and then pass values. So here what we will do, just one by one element came here, x and x plus 10. 10 is each and every element 10 is added, and the list is the whatever the collection is generated from this, just I have converted into the list, and list is hold just v in v. Okay, and just print v. Now I am getting 10 plus 1 11 12 13 14. We are getting 11 12 13 14, like that. Okay, using map I have added 10 to each and every value. Okay, okay, and just we need to discuss what is the difference between map versus filter. I already discussed about the map and filter. Okay, so in case of map, map function apply to each and every element of the iterable. Okay, and filter just apply each and every element, but it will filter according to the condition. The according to the condition, the element are filtered or removed. Okay, that's why when we apply the filter, then original list length and the new list length is both are different, means size is reduced in the case of filter, but size is same in the case of map, because original list set, or we can say collection length, and the generated collection length both are same in the case of map, because it will iterate on each and every element and apply on every element of the collection and give the result, not filtered any data. That's why the size of original list and generated list in the case of map is both are same, but in the case of filter, the original, the new list, new collection, whatever the came, that is filter. That's why the size of new iterable is reduced, but in the case of map are same. Okay, so we have seen the example regarding the map function also. So that's all. Thank you. In next video I will try to discuss regarding exception handling, where we can discuss. Okay, okay, we'll do in next video. That's all. Thank you.